now. I lost everybody I love, man. I can't now. Done, but I'm for to shut it down. Uh, for to shut it down. Yes, sir. Happy Mother's Day coming. Coming. I said, no, 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 no. Yo, yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Let's just go around. What's going now? And happy Mother's Day, man. Eh, I'm dropping Happy Mother's Day, midnight. So, you know what I'm saying? For the ones, I'm doing it for the ones, who still got their mothers and the ones who lost their mothers, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know what I'm saying? I supposed to went live though with people today though, man. But nobody ain't. I think my feed don't be active. Bro. I about to drop the code, man. People ain't dropped their social medias because I can't put the code in the comments. You know what I'm saying? YouTube won't even let me, bro. They won't even let me do that. They won't even let me type on this motherfucker. I can't even really. That's the wrong one. Part of my story. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna finish with the album, man. Part of my story, man. Hold on, let me see. I got that motherfucker. Let's see. I can't have the name, but that bitch, yeah. Part of my story, yo, yo. Part of my story coming soon, though, man. Nah. This one I'm being super personal. I'm speaking on my life for real, though. I'm speaking on a lot of things. No, Jesus saved me, Joe. Was like part that part of my story. I'm really putting it all out there, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna speak on like the downfalls and shit. Like what I mean by that is, man, you know, I can't really speak on case I ain't healed over that shit yet. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really speak on certain things still, bro, 'cause I ain't healed from it. I might do though. If I have a beat and that put me in that mode to speak on a lot of things, you know, but you know, like with bad when I got the bad news about my bro, about a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? I think it's on though, about especially about right now, 'cause that shit fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I still ain't healed from that. I ain't gonna lie. But man, Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, dropping midnight, man, for all the mothers. RP my mother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really just doing this, yo, yo. So and how I'm doing it though. Shout out to Drip. Just give you a shout out. You want a shout out? What's good? What's poppin'? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drippy Kato. Shout out to King Coach. Shout out to Cash, man. If y'all missed yesterday, man, we had Show Love Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? We had King Coat, man. We chopped it up, man. Speaked on a lot of real things. We had Drippy K on that bit. We had goddamn Cash on that bit, bro. Speaking on his life, speaking on what made him change his music to start speaking about the Lord. That's real. If anyone missed that, that bitch is on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. So whoever missed Show Love Friday yesterday, man, it's all on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I tried to get like, more people like, the ones who really rock with me, if they want to share their story or just come in and talk, you know what I'm saying? I can't post that bit on YouTube, the code. So when I do a live together, they won't let me post the code. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more, you know, show love Fridays. You know, it's gonna continue to keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I've been wanting to do, show love to other people and other people who doing some. You don't gotta do music. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything. You can come. You can promote, share your story to others, help others. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be a follower, you know what I'm saying? You can be a subscriber, you know what I'm saying, who really rock with it and want to just come share your story, talk, you know what I'm saying? Just don't be on no goofy shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't be on this bitch trying to troll, cause your ass can get the fuck on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, get cut off immediately if you on the trolling shit, man. I'm talking about people who really wanna come on this bitch, chop it up and really wanna speak, want their story to be heard, you know what I'm saying? You know, just positive vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? So they really trying to get me out the motherfucking door. I appreciate that. They really trying to get me the fuck out of here. What I mean by that, they trying to kick me from. They don't want me to hit that mainstream. What I mean by that is they don't want to see me go global with showing love. You know what I'm saying? They want me to be on the dish and shit. You know, it's a lot of people that subscribe to me. Trying to stop me from growing. I got a lot of fake supporters, and I got a lot of real ones that got like family in this mob. You know what I'm saying? And I know, but it should be like it's a lot of supporters that say they rock me right, and they be bullshit, be faking. It's like, man, it's like I'm against the world. That's how it's supposed to be though. When you standing up for something you believe in, and you ain't on the same shit everybody else on, that's what I mean by I'm against the world with everything I got going on. I'm doing this shit dolo, just by the grace of the Lord, and just rocking every day and keep trying to keep a positive mind. You know, a lot of people just rock with me because when I do walking videos, when I talk and say his name in videos, they don't rock with the human me who just speak his mind, speak how he feel. They don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Only ain't too many people fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? The real ones fuck with him, but a lot of them just only come around when they see a walking video. You know what I'm saying? They think that's the only thing a youngin do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. They just think a nigga just walk every day and that's it. They don't give a fuck about you got talent. My people don't. A lot of people don't care about a young nigga really got a gift and got talents and other things. They just put me in one category. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people. I got people that can rock with me, but a lot of them, man, they waiting on a young nigga to fall, bro. They waiting for me to crash out. They waiting on that moment. They get a video up, say, "Oh, Dion and W get exposed." They waiting for that type of video to come. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people waiting for that day to come. Me getting exposed from videos I do every day. Like they outside walking with me or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they really out there. I do this shit without having the camera. Having the phone. Oh, like, bro, sometimes I be like, fuck making a video, bro. Just listen to music, just talk with the Father. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord just tell me I know what the promise I made him, so I have to keep doing it. What I mean by that have to is I promise you I'm gonna show the world through it all. So just because I be like I don't want to just do a video, I have to because that's what I told him I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Through the good and the bad, through the ups and downs. But I don't want. I just hate like a lot of motherfuckers just follow me for that reason. You know what I'm saying? Or subscribe to me for the wrong reasons. That the human me they don't fuck with. How can you love me by me just doing videos, but I was a nasty individual that just using the Lord for views acting like I'm in good spirits all the time, but really a fucked up person behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? I could have been one of those. So it just be crazy how, I got a lot of subscribers that they just fuck with me for the wrong reason. And it's like it's so many that rock with me as a person that it's too much fakes. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, how this shit going, YouTube ain't gonna share shit cause everybody just like the walking videos. So shit, everything else ain't gonna get noticed. So it's just like I'm really starting all over, man. So when people see this subscribers, that shit don't mean nothing. Real shit, that shit don't mean nothing. Cause out of 2,000 subscribers, only got a few couple hundred, near 100 people that really rock with me. Out of 2,000, real shit. I'm just being 100. So when people thinking they can gain from me, you probably can't gain. Cause shit, nobody don't fuck with me for real. Like I just said, out of 2,000, shit, couple hundreds fuck with me. Probably not even near 100. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, the youngins gonna always be like, I appreciate that age, man. You always gotta keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, just like, yesterday I was having talk with people, man. They always say it was like how we were saying, like when you start talking positive, it's like you get the most hate when you being positive. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you already know, man. You know what I'm saying? We all need that lift up. It's like, bro, when I was in the dark, I just was telling Cass this. I say, bro, when I was in the dark talking about how I'm gonna kill myself and how many suicide attempts, nobody ain't had to say nothing negative. It's like, man, I'm talking about everybody rock with what I was saying, knowing what I'm talking about. I should not be talking about. I'm talking about killing myself mostly every song. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't had no input. And then now when I start being positive and start letting the Lord use me and start using what He told me to do and turning that promise in reality, it's like I get so much backlash through the realness. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got to say so. Not everybody want to test me. Not you know what I'm saying? It just be like when you being negative and doing the other way, everybody love you. But when you start doing something positive and really realize you really worth living for, you really got a purpose, it's like they hate you. It's like they find a way to try to bring you down. So, hey, for real, fam. We all blessed, man. No matter what we go through, we just gotta keep going, man. Cause I had to learn. It easy for me to pull that trigger when I put that gun to my head. It's not easy to survive that bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to pull that trigger. It's easy for me to stab myself to death. It's gonna be hard for me to live through that bit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do something, but it's hard to get yourself out of it. Like for real, a lot of people, man. It's so many of us out here feel like we ain't gonna get there, knowing we put our all in it, put our all in everything. But man, sometimes we gotta go the long way. Our journey might have to be seem like we ain't going nowhere, but we is. Cause you know why? We so hungry for success. We so hungry to be a better person. We hungry to be something that they always say we won't never be. You know what I'm saying? It's like we battling ourselves to prove ourselves. Shit, we gonna be great when everybody else saying you ain't gonna never be shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up dead or locked up like all everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I heard my whole life. You ain't gonna never be shit. I'm gonna end up in the cell in the grave. You know what I'm saying? Credit card, I done died over 50 times. And that's just not off one thing. Oh, especially one thing. Shit, I died in my sleep over 40 times. I died in surgery. Every surgery I had, I died in. I was a risk take. It wasn't guaranteed I'm gonna make it out of surgery. Every surgery I had, it was a risk take. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no guarantee. Imagine every surgery you gotta have. It ain't no guarantee you gonna make it out that bitch. And the doctor to tell you straight up, shit, it ain't no guarantee because you a risk. And then you know what's crazy? It was nothing the doctor could have did to bring me back. They were just hoping I wake up. They tried to bring me back and they couldn't. They were just going off shit. That high and low, like the Jesus real. He the reason why you shit. It was nothing they could have did to save me. Shit. They were just going out hoping and wishing. Mm. Hey, fat age, we gotta make it, bro. We going to make it. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand. I'm showing the world. Shit, they letting me add disabled because my legs, and people look down at the fact of that they don't know a nigga intelligence. They don't know a youngin really got a gift. You know, back then I was playing with my gift. I ain't had my homies who gonna push me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, my homies want to just get fast money and try to run it up. And a lot of them, that shit cost them their life or cost them their freedom. And some of them got to have opportunities to have another chance at life, but they threw it away. Now they facing years in that bitch and don't even know when they gonna come home. That when they had a chance to come home the second time, they fuck it up. Some of my partners had chances to come home more than 3 times and kept going back. And now they in that bitch, don't even know when they gonna come home. I appreciate that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand. Like a lot of people don't know. I feel like I'm cursed because shit. These only my parents and certain people seen the real in me, seen the guilt in me. You know, but a lot of people rather bring me down. You know what I'm saying? My whole life I got heard, you ain't gonna be shit. I know how it feels when a motherfucker try to bully you and you try to let it slide until you can't no more. And then when you reach that B side and when you defend yourself and you step on people's necks, you the bad guy. I know how that feels. That's why I say, man, you know, especially these days, these kids who go to school nowadays, bro, they get picked on. You know, when I was there, bro, teachers don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you, there ain't too many teachers that care about these students. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck you get an education or not. As long as they get a paycheck, they good. I'm telling you, nigga, a teacher told me that in middle school. Shit, I already got a diploma. I got an education. I don't care what you do. Real talk. Man, it's sad. I'm talking about teachers watch a student get bullied knowing, you know, just because this why shit be happening, you know what I'm saying? When motherfucking kids bring school to gun, that because bullies or some other shit, you know. Cause the teachers ain't gonna tell the world everything what be going on in them classrooms. You know, they just think they let kids be kids till a kid bring a gun to school and shoot the whole school up, gonna shot innocent people just because shit his mental fucked up or her mental fucked up cause what the fuck they go through every day. You know, a lot of kids don't feel love at home. Then they go to school, they don't feel nothing either. You know, they gotta deal with, you know, you never know. That's why I tell people, yeah, it's fucked up, but you don't know what that person going through. You know, two wrongs don't make it right, but you got a lot of people out here that they watch this shit. They watch a motherfucker turn into a monster. You know, to watch it. You know what I'm saying? In fact, man, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I used to let the devil try to win. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is You know, when you in that dark for so long, man, you feel like you ain't gonna make it out. You ain't gonna see that light again. You know, you might wake up one morning, man. I used to wake up in the morning. I feel blessed for a second, and then I start. My whole mind can change like this, like a quick little snap of a finger. Now I'm still depressed. You know, I got tired of waking up every morning, feeling blessed and sad as hell, looking around. It's quiet in the house. Don't hear my mama no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, that shit used to fuck with me. Just being that motherfucker. You in the state, you don't got no family for real. Like you don't know nobody in this bitch. And the person your mama left over you, you know, they treating you like shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck what you got in the crib. And the money you get every month, you ain't even seeing that shit. Real talk. People don't even know, man. Like, man, me and Georgia, my mom passed, I really lost everything. I ain't had no money in my name. I ain't had nothing. I was just in that bitch, just going for months. A motherfucker, listen, I got my auntie sending this lady money whole time. I ain't receiving it. My auntie thinking I'm receiving it, and the whole time I'm not receiving no money. Then the money I get every month, shit, I ain't seeing that. You know what I'm saying? In the state, and they posted, and the fucked up part, there was a pastor who had a gift that lost it because she let that she let that the other side take over her. You know what I'm saying? She started living for the wrong reasons. Mm-hmm. Hey fam, you know what I'm saying? Always, you know what I'm saying? Cause life do, like, you know what I'm saying? It really do feel like you alone when you always been an outsider, and when you are you really don't have friends. You know what I'm saying? When you don't got nobody for real, it ain't too. I got people in my call log, but I know they ain't gonna call. You know, I don't even got too many people in my call log. You know what I'm saying? Shit. A lot of, like I don't even get a text. Hey, how you doing? Sometimes a lot, nigga. I go a whole year without getting a text. How you doing? If it ain't DK or somebody around, I ain't gonna get no message like that. You know what I'm saying? For real, it's like that should be crazy. You ain't gonna get no text. You don't real talk. Shit, I don't even get a phone call. You know, that's why I hate when people get mad at me because they be like, "Why you don't answer the phone?" But it's like when you so used to not getting a phone call and you just be in your own lane grinding, it's like, man, it's funny. I call you back. Um, hey, fat, and like, bro, I got to a point when people shit on me when I was in the dark when I called out for help and they say they left me on red and told me they ain't give a fuck, go ahead and kill myself. Shit, when I say I'm gonna shake back, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. Soon as I moved my phone, I lost everything again. I lost over 1,000 fucking songs. I, I, nigga, I lost a whole album, a whole mixtape. I done lost all that. Everything I had playing, dropping, lost it. And guess what? I started grinding again when I got a new phone. Now I got over 1,000 songs again. It's just be like, man, you gotta really. Everything is new. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's all you gotta do. That's what I had to learn. I had to pray for him, man. Listen, man. It's so crazy. You know, you know how they say revenge ain't worth it. I had to learn that the hard way. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that shit the hard way because you know why? I say, bro, I'm tired of being a nice dude, bro. I'm tired of having a good heart and motherfuckers keep fucking over me. And then they know I should not be the one to play with. They know I take it there. You know what I'm saying? I used to try to make people how I feel, but the Lord used to punish me so fast, and it always made me have to be the bigger person. Then I had to look at it like, damn, bro, the Lord got put me on the high standards. You know, I can't treat people high. I can't stoop to people level. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. You know, two wrongs don't make it right. So I had to learn that, bro. I used to get burned by doing that, trying to make somebody feel how I feel. Nigga, they hurt me, so I'm gonna make them feel how I feel. Bro, I'm talking about I had somebody who treat me like shit, right? So what I did was I ain't treat them like shit. I reversed what they said to me to them. And that shit hurted them though. But this the same shit the motherfucker just told me, right? And they felt some type of way when I said that to them. That's when I learned people treat you like they don't want to be get treated. They want to treat you like nothing, but they want you to treat them like they something. How? How the fuck do that work? And that shit really happened. I reversed what a person told me. They got in their feelings. They ain't even want to talk to me no more. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna leave me alone. Get the fuck on. But you just said that shit to me. That's when I learned. That's when I learned. More people treat you how they don't want you to treat them, but they expect you to take it and still treat them like they something. Like that shit backwards. So you can't trust them. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I tell people. People talking about angels ain't real. How the fuck I got saved? If the Lord ain't real, angels ain't real, how my mama had to come slap me in my face because she seen me giving up? Why my mama had to save me, from the devil when he tapped me the third time? And that third time, I want to meet her because she came and saved me. And I was talking in my sleep again. I just told her I'm going to meet her. If she never did that, I would have died that night. What I mean by that, because I was going to meet my mama, bro. I ain't give a fuck about turning the promise in reality. I just want to be with them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people be thinking, like, when I speak on that, people be, oh, this and that, but they don't understand. This shit real. This shit real out here. When you start living your purpose and you really spreading that word and it gain attraction, the enemy don't like that shit. Especially he know you a fucking problem. He gonna try to get you out the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what? Come on, man. People don't even know, man. When I was young, man, God sent an angel to talk to me. And he was a dude, it was a dude at a park that a person would look down on. Whole time he was an angel, one of the God angels on earth. You know what I'm saying? But this the type of dude that we'll look upon. That whole time, the Lord used him to talk to me. And I was a kid, bro. I could have caused a scene. You know what I'm saying? I could have been like, hey, bro, get the fuck on. I could have, hey, nah, you a stranger. I ain't trying to. Nah, I really listened. That shit stuck with me. Facts. A lot of people think this shit a game, bro. You know, but it's so many people Lord use on this earth that we'll walk past like they ain't nothing. It's so many homeless people that people look down on whole time. He one of the Lord's kids, and you over here just looked over. He might tell you something, or she might tell you something that you need to know. You know what I'm saying? But you so stubborn, you so big, and you think you can't get like that, so you look over them whole time. They ain't have to do that. They doing what the Lord telling them to do, bro. The dude tell me I came over here because the Lord told me to, and I know he wasn't lying. Cause as soon as I came to the park, that's when he got up, cause he was already at the park. He was already there. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that love, bro, that shit is dangerous too, man. It that love, bro, that shit so dangerous. That love, bro, people don't understand. Love can get you killed. Love can get you, can have to turn that shit to envy. You show it's like, bro, you can have so much love to somebody, and a motherfucker will hate you just because how you show how much love to that person. You can be a genuine, you can have love to everybody, show love, bro. You get hate. It's fucked up. That shit can get you killed. You showing so much love to everybody around you can get you killed. Cause motherfuckers start get jealous and envy. Cause a motherfucker out somewhere can feel like you doing something wrong. You doing everything right. I'm talking about you being real. You putting everybody on. You putting everybody on your team in position. But that one person for to make everybody go against you. They gonna start putting bullshit in their head. That one person, hey, he getting too much money. This nigga just got a big ass mention. He just, like real shit. This how it be. You everybody around you got everything. I'm talking about, yeah, you can have this, you can have that. Everybody eating. But that one motherfucker who spend all their money on bullshit for the get for they for the get you gone. Cause you know why? They gonna put in their head that you been a snake and don't realize they blowing their money on bullshit. But everybody else saving, you know, ain't making it too obvious, act like they don't got it, 'cause it's hard to keep money. It's easy to get it, it's hard to keep it. So, you that one motherfucker who spend their whole bag on bullshit, they find a way, they try to get you gone, cause you know why? Cause you still got something. Everybody else still got something, but you don't put everybody on. You don't show so much love that that one person will turn envy just because he feel like you playing him, or they feel greedy motherfuckers. And you don't gotta be in no dope game or nothing. You can do real estate, all type of shit. You showing so much love, bro. You can get back to your city. You can build something for the youth. A motherfucker will hate you for doing something for a kid. Shit sad. That's how fucked up it is. You would do something for a little kid, a motherfucker will hate you for that. Then you go to Walmart, there's a whole bunch of kids in that bitch. You would get their ass on, a motherfucker hate you for that. Hey man, what? They don't know, man. Bro, this shit sad, man. A motherfucker will hate you for anything. Man, you doing something for a kid, they'll hate on you for doing that for a kid. Imagine what they do for you as you doing this shit for people out here in this world. Nigga, um, these motherfuckers just hate you. It's just they wake up every day to hate on the next person, dog. They so fucked up out here, bro. Nigga, they this shit is sad out here. Hey fam, these kids these days, bro, it's so sad out here. A lot of these kids out here raising themselves, bro. A lot of these kids raising themselves, dog. And a lot of these kids, a lot of boys, they run into the streets for love, bro. If you notice, bro, a lot of these kids out here got traumatized at home, and they think they done found a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? They think they done found a family. They thinking the gang is their family, and then when that time comes, they realize all this shit was a gimmick. All this shit fake, man. It's sad. They trick these youngsters, and then when it's time, they don't tell these youngsters the real. They don't tell the youngsters you gotta save for lawyers. That money you think you getting, you gotta save that shit for lawyer fees. They don't tell the youngsters that. They let the youngsters blow their bag while they in the streets, and then when they get locked up, they ain't got nothing for no lawyer. They getting co-defendants. Hey, people who they calling back home, hey, ain't fucking with them. Only person there is they mama. They got their mama in their life, they dad. That's the ones who gonna answer that fucking phone for them. They homeboys ain't too many homeboys they gonna have in their circle that gonna answer that phone. I'm talking about every call, not just one call. I'm talking about every other call. If they call them, they ain't gonna get too many answers. Ain't too many people gonna put money on their books that supposed to be their bros. I'm talking about you don't. Listen. They putting their life on the line for these motherfuckers who ain't gonna put nothing on their books. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these youngsters get tricked. What I mean by that, this all they know. So this all they in their head. They program. Cause that's all they know. They ain't seen nothing else. They ain't seen shit but the streets. So you expect they ass to, hey, oh yeah, bro, let's do something. No, cause this all they know. This all they know for real. Until they end, all they know is shit. I'm end up dead or in a cell. That's what they locked in their head. They face the fact that shit, they gonna die in this shit, or they gonna do 100 years. Hey, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Like, and don't get me wrong. People only speak about the boys, but they don't know what these girls go through neither. These girls get touched by their family members, don't touch them when they was young, all type of shit. Nobody don't want to speak on that shit though. You know what I'm saying? By these girls growing up getting touched by their cousins, by their uncles, by their brothers. Nigga, even the mama let them get touched and get the R word. You know what I'm saying? And fuck their mind up forever and thinking, or watch their mama get beat up and that's how they expect. Oh, that's how a man supposed to love them. Whole time is backwards. They thinking love is by them getting a bruise, or they just got tricked. Somebody put something in their drink that messed them up for life. But nobody don't want to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the men's, niggas get molested as a child and it fucked his old mind up forever. You know what I'm saying? It's and then they gotta wait till they get older because they can't say shit growing up. Cause as a boy, we heard we gotta be a man. We gotta stay strong. We can't. So what you think they act like? How you know? But these are stories that they don't want the world to know. You know what I'm saying? A girl come out when they get a little older and speak on about their life, they get judged. A boy who grew up in the streets, that's all he know. He get judged because they blame the parents the whole time. But shit, that's how he feel like. That's how life supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? It just be like people don't want to speak on that shit. And you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of judging, but they don't know if you imagine what the hell we seen growing up, what you think these kids, this shit getting worse. So imagine what we seen. Nigga, I was young when I seen my first body. I seen a nigga kill the girl with a chopper, brains on the dashboard. I'm a kid watching her little kids climbing out the window just as babies. That shit still stuck in my. I still remember that shit like it was yesterday. Cause my cousin then was outside. We was young. I just came in the crib when I imagine seeing that shit when you young. You seeing brains on the dashboards, windows break in the car. The babies jumping out that bitch. They young. Babies crawling out that bitch. They leave the babies in the car and they mama brains all everywhere in the car. Real talk. Like, real shit. And people be thinking like this and that, man. Oh, that's why I ask myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, how the fuck I ain't fucked up? How the fuck I ain't get caught being in the streets? And why the hell I ain't end up too deep in? Cause I stuck to the path. I know what I was on. I always knew shit. I'm gonna be greater than this. I'm gonna be the one to break the chains. I'm the one who gonna break the cycle. Cause all my friends dead or locked up. Most of them. Only a couple people I know in my circle that got them their own family. You know what I'm saying? That started a family, trying to do right. But like most of all my homies is really dead or locked up. And one that graduate college, his name Terry. Real shit, proud of bro. He the one of the ones who really graduate, got a diploma, took it to college and graduate that bitch. Doing YouTube, doing shit. A lot of our homies ain't doing that shit, bro. A lot of our homies threw their talent away, threw their football talent away, threw their basketball career away, threw anything they had talent in, threw it away. Facing life sentence or in a graveyard for the rest of their life. They spending birthdays. A lot of my homies ain't make it to past 16, 17. Shit, they died. They turned 20 in the graveyard. And people just think I'll be like, nah, ain't too many. Ain't too many out here. No, gonna rock it out. And I appreciate it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Music, bro, it's just like, I ain't gonna lie. That's my life for real. Like, people don't know, man. When my legs kept getting worse, people don't know. Like, bro, my life right now is walking every day, streaming and making music and just grinding. You know, cause like I'm hungry to be great. I'm tired of being labeled as, oh, you just a disabled boy your whole life, living check by check, ain't trying to do nothing with your life. And I made a promise to myself, I'm gonna put my all in it without giving up. I made that promise in the dark with the Lord. I told him, I said, man, you move me and I got a big yard. I'm gonna walk every day. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put my all in it this time and not give up on it like I always do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just turning everything I promised him to reality. That what kept me going. And then it turned into me doing it for him, doing it for the ones I lost. Now I'm doing it for myself. Instead of just doing it for him, I'm motivating myself and loving myself more, learning myself more, being my best friend every day. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Press the wrong button, but yeah, real talk. That way people don't understand. I was just in the dark a couple years ago. Shit, a year ago too, cause I was still going through something. When I first moved here, but I was still going through shit. You know what I'm saying? I was still like, man, fuck this shit. I was walking, but bro, I look at myself every day and I ask myself, damn, bro, there's more to this. Nigga can't really walk because you got pains in your legs, both of your legs swollen as hell. Bro, I ask myself, bro, I be tired of this lifestyle, bro. I be telling the Lord this every day. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of seeing my legs like this. I'm tired of not knowing what's really wrong with me. That shit, it is what it is. This my life. I just gotta find the best way to can. Knowing shit, I can die any day. I can die in my sleep. I can do. It's a lot of shit that wrong with me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hard to trust because I got lied to by doctors who I put my life in their hands and they play with it. Having surgeries I ain't supposed to be having. You know, got pins in my legs that knowing I don't need to have them. So I was just like, man, it's just like, bro, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm on God time. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the Lord time. But every day he give me a chance to wake up. I'm trying to make the best out of my day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to make it this far. For me to make it this far, man, it's a blessing. Cause a lot of my homies ain't make it this far. A lot of my bros ain't make it this far. A lot of my homies ain't past their 20s. Some of them got a chance to turn 20 and got killed. A lot of them having birthdays and growing in the fucking cell. You know? So it just be like, man, the world we live in, Shit crazy. So it's just like, the damage already done with me. It's like shit. What I can do, complain or keep going. I got tired of feeling sorry for myself. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of letting depression win. It's like, damn, I gotta control something. I had to tell myself that, bro. Something gotta give. I'm tired of letting depression win. I'm tired of letting these suicide thoughts control me, make me feel like I'm better off dead than alive. And part of me still want to fight. Part of me want to live. Cause I want to die, man. Knowing you blessed to wake up every day, but you want to kill yourself. I got tired of feeling like that. I got tired of that. But the Lord had I ain't gonna lie, Jesus put me through a lot of tests, man. Cause I used to tell him I'm tired and still let it win. But this time, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't let it win. I was tired. Cause when I gave up and got my wish to die in my sleep, when my body gave out, my mama came in that room, her spirit, she just passed when it happened. Like it was like a couple months later, man. When she woke me up, like when I died, when my heart was stopping, my mama came in that room, a spirit, and she talked to me, man. She like, bro, she came at me. Uh, what you doing? You giving up? You ain't giving up on me. You ain't giving up on us. That what she said. You ain't giving up. You for to live. You for to fight. You know what I'm saying? You giving up. You ain't for to die. You know, that what she told me. She said, me and your father raised you better than that. You a fighter. You ain't for to give up. You for to live. And after she said I'm for to live, she slapped me in my face. That what woke me up. And ever since that night, I said I'm gonna live. And that's what stuck with me to this day. When I think about killing myself, I say, hell no, I'm gonna live. Why you think I always say I want to live? Cause that's what my mama told me before she saved me, bro. I, I'm gonna live. So that what stuck with me. Hey, fat ass, you can't, but you know what I'm saying? You know, and man, back in the day, see, like, it's easy to give up. But I had to learn, bro. It's hard to keep going knowing you weak as hell and you broken for real. When you broken spiritually, when you broke physically and you broken, it's like, bro, that shit hard when you knowing shit. You got beat up in spiritual realm. You got beat up in in your flesh. You broken. Like, bro, that's how I got to that point. Huh? Hey man, listen, man, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no more giving up, man. You know what I'm saying? I promise you that. It ain't no more giving up. But I speak on this though, because so many people who going through suicide thoughts right now that feel like they better off dead than alive, bro. And so many people that calling for help but getting ignored. You know what I'm saying? They getting ignored. They getting ignored calling for help that they need help, that they want to kill themselves, but they getting ignored. There's so many people right now that putting up a fight, but at the end of their straw, they losing. They ready. They put a loser. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we fighting, man. You know what I'm saying? We fighting. But bro, people don't know. There's so many people, bro. There's so many people right now that on the verge of giving up right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. Either I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Either the streets taking us out or depression taking us out. Man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. That shit real. You know, calling out for help and nobody, and you get annoyed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand, but that shit a hurting feeling when you telling people you want to kill themselves, you want to kill you, and you want to die, and you feel like you better off dead than alive, and they just leave you on red or tell you they don't give a fuck. Go ahead and kill yourself. I know that feeling. So it's a lot of people out there that on the verge of giving up and feel like they better off dead than alive because they feel alone in this world. They feel like they been through so much where they life ain't worth living for. But a lot of people don't know that. You know, a lot of people think, that's the easy way, man. Mm. That's why I tell people every day, man, your life is precious. You is important. You know, you gotta be your biggest motivator, man. You gotta really be your biggest supporter because ain't you looking for somebody around you to motivate you, you ain't gonna get it. You know, you ain't gonna get it. When you looking for somebody, you need that motivation. You ain't gonna get it. So instead of you thinking somebody around you gonna motivate you, you gotta motivate yourself. You gotta tell yourself, hey, bro, let's get up, let's do it, let's go, let's get the day started. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be your biggest motivator every time. Cause a person around ain't gonna motivate you. They ain't gonna call you, hey bro, what you on? Nah, ain't too many. You ain't gonna get them type of phone calls. Sometimes I be tired to look on my Facebook, bro, cause I might see some bad news. I'm so, I'm so used to getting bad news so much. It's like, bro, I be scared sometimes when I post on Facebook, cause I might see some shit that might throw me off. It's, just be crazy, just be crazy, man. Everybody be that. God damn. What time is it? Like 10. How everybody gonna do? Listen though, man. Mother's Day song dropping midnight though, man. I think I got the cover, man. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking cover right here. That bitch for the be one of them ones. I did. I think I did this one last year one time, though. I still say this place. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Happy Mother's Day, or I might put the two, or I might just keep calling that bitch Happy Mother's Day. I probably got a lot of Mother's Day songs. That shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the cover for that bitch. Ain't gonna lie though, I'm about to get off after a while though, man, 'cause I gotta jump on the phone. And I'm for to hop on Twitch and I ain't gonna lie. Gotta hop on Twitch. I ain't been on Twitch since earlier. I ain't gonna lie. Shit been fucked up 'cause I've been streaming all night. And I had dropped like over five, like close to five fucking songs again. Like like this morning, early this morning, dropping them bitches. Man, I fucked around, did my morning walk, came back in. I fell to fucking sleep, bro. I was tired as hell. I fucking fell asleep. I woke up. It was like, bro, it was like one. It was like 1:42. Oh god, woke up like, damn. Mm-hmm. Shit. What's it, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hope everybody have a good night, though, man. Hope everybody enjoy their Mother's Day with their moms. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy y'all day with y'all parents, man. You know what I'm saying? And the ones who lost theirs, man, keep your head on. Should know, man, yo, they in a better place, man. Keep going, you know. Keep that name alive while you still alive, man. Keep going, keep pushing, never give up. Alive while you still alive, man. Keep going, keep pushing, never give up.